Good morning, staff and fellow students. Today I'll be running through the shoulder complex. What is the shoulder complex? The shoulder complex involves the glenohumeral joint, the shoulder joint, and the scapulothoracic articulation, the shoulder girdle. These two are the main structures which work together within the shoulder complex to provide a wide range of motion and movements for the upper limb. What are the major bones in the shoulder complex? There are three major bones that make up the shoulder complex: the humerus, scapula, and clavicle. In the picture you can see on the side here, which was sourced from anatomy.lexmedicus.com.au, is a simple representation of the skeletal structure of the shoulder complex. Over here, the long bone is called the humerus. It attaches at the shoulder's joint socket up here, known as the glenoid cavity, and goes down to the elbow. The flat triangular shaped bone is called the scapula, also known as the shoulder blade. It plays a key part in the shoulder girdle as it connects the arm to the upper body. The long sigmoid shaped bone up here is called the clavicle, also known as the collarbone. It connects the scapula to the sternum and is very important within the shoulder complex as it acts as a bridge between the upper limb and the trunk. All three bones attach together to provide stability to this joint, while allowing it to be able to perform a range of motions which we use in everyday life. What are the muscles in the shoulder complex? There are many muscles within and around the shoulder complex that help provide/restrict movement and provide stability for the shoulder joint and the shoulder girdle. The primary muscles that are found in and around the shoulder joint include the four rotator cuff muscles, to be explained further, the deltoid, pectoralis major, latissimus dorsi, teres major, coracobrachialis, biceps brachii, and triceps brachii. The primary muscles that are found in and around the shoulder girdle include the trapezius, serratus anterior, levator scapulae, rhomboids, both minor and major, pectoralis minor, and subclavicus. In the image source from clinicalpump.com, there are 4 diagrams which show both the anterior and posterior views of the upper body, showcasing where we can find all these types of muscles. There are 4 more important muscles within the shoulder complex, and they are the 4 rotator cuff muscles: the supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, and subcapularis. These 4 muscles stabilize the glenohumeral joint by compressing the humeral head to the glenoid cavity. Let's look at the origin and insertion points of each of these muscles. The supraspinatus origin, the supraspinatus fossa of the scapula. Insertion, superior facet of the greater tubercle of the humerus. Infraspinatus origin, infraspinatus fossa of the scapula. Insertion, inferior facet of the greater tubercle of the humerus. Teres minor origin, subscapular fossa of the scapula. Insertion, lesser tubercle of the humerus. Subcapularis origin, posterior face of the scapula, which is adjacent to its lateral border. And insertion, the inferior facet of the greater tubercle of the humerus. How does the anatomical structure contribute to the overall function of the shoulder complex? The shoulder complex's anatomical structure, which is composed of joints, muscles, and surrounding tissues, work together to enable a wide range of motion while maintaining stability. The glenohumeral joint provides a highly mobile joint, but this mobility comes at the expense of some stability. The other joints, sternoclavicular, SC, acromioclavicular, AC, and scapulothoracic, ST, and the surrounding muscles help to stabilize the joint and allow for more coordinated movement. Here are some of the motions and movements of the glenohumeral joint and the subscapulothoracic articulation. This includes shoulder flexion, shoulder extension, shoulder abduction and adduction, shoulder internal and external rotation, circumduction, elevation and depression, protraction and retraction. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation today. Hopefully this has helped you gain a deeper understanding of the shoulder complex.